Yo, 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 it's ZZQ. How are you? And in today's video, we're gonna be doing some Robin Hood type shit. Everyone's obviously heard the phrase the rich get richer, and it's true. They be doing all this high level content that the mid level players and low level players can't do, and they just keep making more and more money. And that's why in today's video, it doesn't matter if you're starting out with zero GP as a free to play player or if you have mid game armor, like you got some Bandos, you got some Virtus, maybe Arms, maybe you know what I'm talking about. But we're gonna be talking about how to afford items such as like the Tebow, the Tumikin, the Scythe. We're gonna be talking about all that in today's video. All right. Okay. Once I tell you what the strategy is, there is a good chance you're not gonna believe me, or or you're gonna think I'm exaggerating. But I'm telling you the truth. I'm going to make a series about it, how to do it every step of the way. So the question is, what do very, very rich people spend their money on? And how to capitalize on it? Well, I'm just going to get right into it. There is a $25,000 real life money dead man mode tournament. And maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't, maybe you've played it for a day and got killed within the first 20 minutes of playing and said, this game mode's shit, I'm never touching it again. This is a tried and tested moneymaker. I made over 700 mil in 2 weeks the last tournament just from swapping. I had zero kills, zero PvP kills. It was all about PVM and strategy and moneymakers. If you're anything like my friends, you've done dead man mode for a day, maybe you've killed some lava dragons or trained on some, chickens and cows like you did when you were 9 years old and thought that was the way to go in a dead man mode tournament. And then you died to a PK and you said, this is not for me. And you never tried dead man mode again. But I'm not even talking about killing people. I'm talking about making money off swapping GP. And the reason that this is so profitable is, first of all, not that many people do it. And second of all, the people that are competing in the tournament, a lot of them have billions of GP on old school. And whether they're actually trying to win the tournament or they just want to have a lot of fun and swap a lot of GP over to buy the best possible gear, which is extremely expensive, no matter what they want to do in the tournament, they be swapping. And there is a lot of solid moneymakers in old school RuneScape. But the truth is, most good moneymakers, you make like a maybe 3 mil an hour. That means the amount of time that it's going to take you to afford one of those big ticket items, the scythe, the tumikin, a T-bow, it's going to take you an insane amount of time to the point where you just feel like you're inevitably stuck in the mid game forever. So let's take a rich old school RuneScape player, for example, that wants to play the tournament. They're not going to be PKing in Barrows. They're going to want to PK in the best possible gear. They want the Ancestral Torba switch. They want the best possible gear. And to do that, they're going to have to swap a lot of GP over. And this, like I said, it's tried and tested, but even more so than that, I'm going to be making a Dead Man Mode series showing you how to make a billion GP. And anyone can do it if you put in a little bit of time. But even if you don't have that much time to play during the tournament, you can still make easily 2, 3, 400 mil just by following some simple strategies. I'll be making some good videos on it to help you get out of the mid game and start feeling like a boss. You know what I'm saying? There is a $25,000 real life money Dead Man Mode Armageddon tournament coming out in a few weeks, and it's the best possible moneymaker. Unless you're gonna spoon a Tumikin, a T-bow, or a Scythe from raids, it's gonna take you an extremely long time to finally ever be able to afford those big ticket items. But in this game mode, I'm going to be walking step by step how to afford a Tebow. There's a million things that you can say about both of these. Both of these what? Both of these nuts. Okay,